How's it going, everybody? Welcome back into another edition of the Red Sox Rundown. And the Red Sox won a baseball game. It feels so good. I know we've been on the negative path the last few days, but it feels so good to come out and play good, solid, all-around baseball and come out with the win. Before we get into everything you need to know, we also have injury news on Masataka Yoshida and Wong and Kutter Crawford. And then we're going to recap everything you need to know about the Red Sox win. But before we do that, thank you all so much for helping us get to 1,400 subscribers. We finally got over that milestone that we've been trying to hit. I really do appreciate it. The next goal is 1,500, though. We are never satisfied here at the Red Sox Rundown. We're trying to grow this channel as quickly as possible. Be the fastest growing Red Sox channel on YouTube. Daily news, rumors, informative analysis on all 162 Boston Red Sox games this year. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. All right. We've got injury news that we're going to hit on, and then we're going to recap the win tonight. I'm going to move my microphone real quick, so please forgive me. Want to make sure that I've got it all centered here. So yeah, let's get into it. Alex Cora gave us more injury updates today. Wong, Kutter Crawford, Masataka Yoshida, all big updates. So let's get right into it. First off, Wong, who again is out indefinitely due to that pinky fracture that he suffered on a catcher's interference. He actually did baseball activities on Tuesday, only 8 days after he got hit and fractured his pinky, which is really great. According to Alex Cora, he is progressing. He's feeling better. He was able to do some catching drills yesterday on Tuesday, which is incredibly positive. That's really, really good news because, look, we were all kind of crapping on Wong to start the season, but the catching depth is not good. We need Wong back. And for him to already be doing catching drills 8 days since he fractured his pinky is a really, really good sign. And it's an even better sign because there was another catcher injury. Seby Zavala, who is like the last guy right now that is ready to come to the big leagues. You know, God forbid Carlos Narvaez or Blake Sable get hurt. He is on the 7-day IL with a left oblique strain. So Yasmani Grandal is down in AAA. He just got to Worcester. So I don't know how long it's going to be until Grandal is ready to go, but it's going to have to be him because Seby Zavala is now done. And I believe they called up Colesvary to AAA as well. So I guess there's some catcher depth there, but the fact that Wong, 8 days into a fractured pinky, is already doing catching drills is a very, very good sign. Kutter Crawford threw a bullpen on Saturday. That's all I know. No other details other than he threw a bullpen on Saturday. Seems like he has not started live pitching yet, and I don't know when that's going to happen. But yeah, he seems to be progressing, doesn't need surgery, so hopefully he'll be back soon. Cutter's been the one that we just haven't had a lot of info on because he just hasn't really been doing much. Like I said, threw a bullpen on Saturday. It's kind of all we've heard from him. He's not throwing to live batters, not anywhere near a rehab start, it seems. So I don't know how long it's going to be until we see Kutter Crawford, but that is okay because you've got Bello and Giolito coming back soon, and the depth then should, start to strengthen up just a little bit. We got another Masataka Yoshida update. I feel bad at this point. I feel bad. He is rehabbing in Fort Myers, continuing to rehab, work through his throwing progression, all of that jazz. And Alex Cora was asked today if Yoshida is near a rehab assignment. And Alex Cora said, no, not yet. And I don't think he will ever be ready for a rehab assignment. We're all kind of joking about it now, but at this point, it's kind of, I don't want to say embarrassing, but kind of sad that the Red Sox are going down this route where they're just going to continue to, yeah, and look, maybe he is still legitimately injured, but it does, come on, he was hitting well in spring training. And now you're going to keep him on the IL and going through the story program. Every time we get an update, it's, I don't think he's ready yet. The Masataka Yoshida situation sucks because he was hitting well in spring training. And at the beginning of this season, we could have used that bat in the lineup. But again, it's an argument of where does he go? Where do you play him? I get it. There's no spots in the lineup. There's no spots on the roster right now. It's just a crappy situation for Masa, for the Sox, for everyone. But it doesn't seem like we're going to be hearing from Masataka Yoshida anytime soon, unfortunately. Will Masataka Yoshida play another game in a Red Sox uniform? Let me know in the comments. Type a Y for yes if you think he will. Type an N for no if you think he won't. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. I legitimately want to know your guys' thoughts. Will he play another game in a Red Sox uniform? I'm going to say no. I think as he gets close, if he starts to do rehab assignment, I think he's going to get DFA'd. Unless an injury happens, which God forbid, we never want injuries to happen. Unless an injury happens, if the entire lineup and all the depth stay healthy, I don't think Yoshida plays another game for the Boston Red Sox. It just, the writing's on the wall. They are not rushing him. And every time we get an update, it's, he's, doing what he's doing. But you guys let me know why for yes and for no. Does Masa play another game in a Red Sox uniform? We're going to get into the game now. We're going to talk about the Red Sox 7-4 victory over the Tampa Bay Rays. But I'm just gonna remind you guys one more time, trying to get to our next goal, 1,500 subscribers. If you love the Red Sox, if you bleed Boston Red Sox baseball, we are here every single day giving you the latest Red Sox news, rumors, injury updates like we just did, and then recapping every single game, all 162. If you love the Sox, if you want the most in-depth analysis around the Red Sox, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Red Sox win 7-4, much needed win to get them to 9-10 on the year, third in the AL East. Again, they're still like a game and a half, 2 games behind first place in the AL East. So let's not push the panic button yet. The season isn't over yet. But this was the Alex Bregman show. 5 for 5, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs, first 5-hit game of his career, and he absolutely raked. And that's what you needed, because Bregman has struggled. He's hitting 121. He's got an OPS of 929, which is great, but he's had some bad games where he's struggled, and I don't feel like he had fully kind of gotten over the hump of getting ready. He was great in spring training. He absolutely raked. But then he struggled a little bit to start the season, like everyone in the lineup did. But to have this signature game for Bregman is absolutely awesome. This is what you paid him the big bucks for. Hitting the home runs, scoring runs, getting clutch hits, doing what you needed to do. He looked awesome tonight. And the Red Sox from the start got off to a very hot start. They scored at least 1 run in the first 4 innings of the game. By the time it got to the 4th inning, it was 6-2 Sox. By the time I got to the 5th inning. By the time I got to the 5th inning, it was 6-2 Sox. And that's great. That's what you want to happen. You want to get out to an early lead so that you are pressing. You are always you've always got the foot on the gas. You're always the one that's causing the pressure. If you go down early in a game, you are constantly having to climb out of a hole. And the Red Sox getting off to a hot start, doing what they need to do, chaining together base hits. Then you've got some home runs. You got some big power. Jarren Duran had his first home run of the year. Alex Bregman with 2 home runs. Rafael Devers had a few clutch hits tonight, or 1 clutch hit tonight. The Red Sox just had a really great approach to the plate tonight. They had a really good game plan, and that's something that they did not have last night, and that's something that they have not had over the past week. And it was really refreshing to see that the Red Sox had a plan and that they were at the plate with intention, and they were putting together good at bats. That led to home runs, and that led to hits, that led to base runners, which led to runs, which led to a win. Alex Bregman will not be in the lineup today because he is back in Boston welcoming his 2nd child. So go down below in the comments and type congrats in the comment section for Alex Bregman and the Bregman family welcoming another child into the world. It's always exciting. It's so great. The dad strength, Tyler Milliken tweeted, the dad strength is going to go crazy this weekend at Fenway against the White Sox. It's going to be absolutely awesome. But show some love to the newest member of the Red Sox. Type congrats as many times as you can in the comments to help welcome a new member of Red Sox Nation, Alex Bregman's next child. Very, very exciting stuff. Walker Buehler looked good today. 5 innings, only allowed 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 Ks. Did give up a solo shot in the second. Is what it is. Not a big deal if you're able to. It's not a big deal if you're able to respond well. And Buehler responded well. He pitched very well tonight. 89 pitches, 53 strikes. He was less than 90 pitches. Went 5, which is the bare minimum. But he looked solid, and that's what you need. The last 2 starts from Buehler have looked really, really good. The first few, he struggled, but to see him get his composure and start to put together some good outings is really, it makes you feel hopeful for the rotation at least a little bit, because Crochet, he's going to deal. Houck's a really big question mark, especially after the game on Monday. But if you have Buehler be at least a little bit of a consistent member of this rotation, if you eventually get Richard Fitz back, if Bayo comes in and starts to pitch well, if Giolito starts to pitch well, you can kind of rewrite the woes that this rotation has had to start the season. And Buehler putting together 2 straight outings is a really, really good sign. So I was very happy to see that today. Justin Wilson had a good outing as well. 1 inning, he gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, struck out 2. Don't love the base runners, but he kept his composure, struck out 2, got out of the inning unscathed. Zach Kelly came in and did a good job up until the 9th inning. He did 2 2/3 innings pitched, sacrificed 3 hits, 2 earned runs, both in the 9th, 4 strikeouts. If it was not for that 9th inning, if he was able to get out of that jam, he would have gone 3 innings and saved this bullpen, which they desperately need to do. Aroldis Chapman came in, finished it out, 1/3 of an inning with a K. He did get the save, but Zach Kelly going 2 2/3, while he didn't close the game, which I wish he would have, because I hate that they had to use Chapman even for an out. But the fact that he was able to eat 2 2/3 innings, kind of keep the bullpen fresh, was really big, because especially after last night or 2 nights ago, when Houck got chased out in the 3rd inning, you needed to give some of these guys a break. And that was a really great sign to see that that Kelly was able to go a little bit. Again, it got shaky in the 9th, gave up 2 runs. I'm not a big Zach Kelly guy. I never have been, and he showed some of his flaws in the 9th. But overall, solid outing from the pitching staff. Overall, and it helps when you got run support. You're not pressing as much if you don't have run support. So the fact that they had run support tonight, I'm sure, helped quite a bit. Duran got his first home run of the season, which he desperately needed. Cora literally said last night that he looked all over the place. So for the fact that he was able to hit a home run, go oppo with the home run, really great to see. Looked like he had a good approach to the plate tonight. He had a solid game tonight as well. He went 1 for 3, 2 RBIs. He drew 2 walks. That's what you want to see. You want to see him get on and wreak havoc. He did steal another base tonight as well. He looked like he felt a little more comfortable tonight, which was really, really good to see. Devers went 1 for 5, 1 run, 1 K. Bregman absolutely went off. Abreu 0 for 4, 2 Ks, a walk. He's starting to middle out a little bit, which is okay. I'm okay with Wilyer. It's going to be all right. Story, 2 more hits to his name, 2 for 5 with a K. He's got his average up to 311, which is really great to see. Campbell went 0 for 5 tonight with 2 Ks. You don't love to see that, but he's still been hitting pretty consistently, to say the least. Casas went 1 for 4 tonight, another garbage time hit, but he had a lot of loud outs tonight. He was hitting the ball with exit velos over 100, so he's starting to see the ball a little bit better. He just needs to continue with his timing and continue, hitting the ball in spots where there are no defenders. Rafaela went 1 for 4 tonight. He had an RBI, which was great to see. Narvaez went 1 for 4 tonight as well. He had 3 Ks, though. You don't love to see that. Rafaela also had 2 Ks. The Red Sox still struck out 11 times tonight, so you don't love to see that. But they did a lot of good. I really like their approach at the plate tonight. I think that their game plan was much better than it was last night and over the past few days. And that is something that you love to see if you are a Red Sox fan. That's where I'm going to end it. One more game tomorrow. It's TBD. I would assume it's Sean Newcomb. So go down below in the comments. Predict the score for me tomorrow. What do you think that the score of tomorrow's game is going to be? I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm going to predict, let's go 5-2 Sox. Littell, who's on the mound for the Rays, has really struggled this year. So hopefully the Red Sox keep that momentum from tonight going. And hopefully the Sox pull it out and win the series. Win this series, take that momentum into Fenway. Then you've got a series against the White Sox that you can try to rewrite the ship, get over 500, and compete for the top spot in the AL East. That's it, guys. I want to thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, like the video. If you're enjoying the recaps, hit the like button. That'll let me know that you want me to keep doing these recaps, because I stay up really late at night. It's like almost 9:30, 10 o'clock here. I stay up really late working on the copy and thumbnail so I can have these out for you guys every morning. So if you like the recaps, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know. I want to hear and see if you guys enjoy these. But that's it. I appreciate you all so much. Have a good rest of your day. And until next time, go Sox.